Across to, I want to talk about the future, I guess, of Sutton. So where do you see sort of, actually, in the 4 years that you've been with Sutton, sort of what improvements do you think have happened, and what are some of the biggest highlights you can sort of say? And then where do you see the next few years going? What's
It's interesting because the 4 years that I've been with Sutton, I joined, we went into a second COVID lockdown.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, that one, the first one was tough, but the second one I think for a lot of people was...
Stun.
Yeah, that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
So it's taken people and businesses and,
People are still recovering, to be honest.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And some didn't.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of businesses that didn't come through it and a lot of people as well, which is a shame. But we had that, obviously, and then, we're all very excited to get back to work and get out there. And then 30th of January 2022, Kaipoi burnt to the ground. To the credit of our leaders, and we are a family owned and operated business, so the Suttons are at the helm of the business. They dug their boots in and rebuilt. So from there was a bit of delay on product development, and it was really about how we can pivot to ensure we've got enough supply of products for the market, of which we found out that we had a fairly reasonable share of. What it did do, though, is it highlighted for us where we might have had some deficiencies, and some of those deficiencies were about where the market's going. So what technology's been brought into it, whether that be we can use in the sales process when we're in field, whether that's in product development and what we look to bring in and what the market's asking for. What do we chuck out to R&D and say, guys, this is what we're seeing. What can you develop? So it sort of dug out a lot of questions, and we spent a lot of time rebuilding over the last 4 years into a business that, can put its chest out and throw its shoulders back and walk with confidence once again. And I think we've done that pretty well. We're seeing a lot of exposure in the marketplace at the moment. Our sales teams nationally are getting out there, and the new branding that marketing and product development have brought to us has been incredible, and gives us a really easy tool to go out there and say, let us brighten your shop. Let us add value. Let us generate profit for you. Let us be who we are at our core, and that is a solutions provider in the cutting and threading tool industry. But then we've had our product development team on the side looking at where we can, add some arms to that. Stacking comes through. We've launched our new range of measuring tools and scribing tools within Carpentry tools, so we're giving that brand a bit of a facelift and a bit of notoriety. So there's a lot of strings that we've got to our bow that we've realised, hang on, we can unlock these here. So grit, determination, pure tenacity, respect and loyalty for our fellow colleague and fellow industry devotee, if you will.
Yeah.
That was a posh word, people won't believe I'm capable of that. Sort of the highlight, we're still here.
Yeah.
That's the highlight. We're still here providing a service to the market.